It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
Ali, Mogisin, Hafade Zantiro, Rananim, Kasalelie, Lengwo, and Yakwe. Welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show. This show being brought to you by our friends at Bank of Hawaii. We kick off the show with a Chukese leadership meeting, a meeting where Chukese leaders came together to discuss issues affecting the Chukese community and how to move forward. To kick off the show, we joined the Chukese leadership meeting, which was held on Saturday, February 28th at the FSM Concert Building. This was a meeting sponsored by the FAS Athletic Organization. This gathering brought Chukese leaders together to discuss pressing community issues and explore ways to strengthen support and resources for Chukese residents here in Guam. Among those in attendance were notable figures like Father Francis X. Hizo, a Jesuit priest who lived and worked in Micronesia since 1963 and is a longtime advocate for the community. John Howard, founder of the FAS Athletic Organization, Hendrik Evelett, president of the Chukese Association of Guam, Professor Choram from the Pacific Island University, Tina Takashi from the KOFA Empowerment Navigation Organization, Tanel Mori, a daughter of Chuk, and also representative from the Guam Congressman's Office, and students from the University of Guam Social Work Program. John Howard shared his reflections on the meeting, highlighting the diversity of voices present and the main objectives moving forward. He also encouraged more members of the Chukese community to attend future events and contribute to ongoing discussions.
We are grateful that at least we have some people that showed up, especially we have Father Reason from the Catholic groups, and we have Professor Choram from the Protestant Church. We have Entric from the Chukese Association, and then we also have Miss Tina Takashi from the Kofasino, and we also have Miss Tinel Tamori from the Office of the Congressman Moinan. So we are very grateful that we engage with them. I think we can move forward with some of the suggestions that we need to create this support system, these support groups from the Catholic and the Protestant churches. I think that's the main goal right now, to come up with this support group from the Catholic and the Protestant, to kind of use them to influence, or support some of the issues we face in our community. I think the main objective is to go out and talk to the members in our community.
The co-pastors, near all community leaders. We not go and for irrevolution influence and irrevolution. And see the caramas. And is it on to probability and channel on one, Rabara research, or what to the current no support, or you can get me see the research for each other. And I took research out.
Professor Choram emphasized the importance of church-based groups in supporting the community, underscoring the value of teamwork and peace as guiding principles.
The ideas that we have for community awareness, and also one thing that we touch is faith-based, like the churches, and giving information to churches and religious groups, and also meeting with church leaders, let them be aware of what's going on, the importance of this association that we just discussed things, and how we can collaborate with other groups for the benefit of our people.
Tina Takashi spoke about the mission of her organization, the KOFA Empowerment Navigation Organization, and how they plan to strengthen support programs for the community.
Kofasino is established as a Compact Impact Support Center, and that is to address the migration needs of our community here. So we're hoping that we will provide more of a one-stop shop center to make our services available to help our community in various areas, working with the community here with the police to talk about law and order and public safety. And we also want to make sure that we provide a facilitation services for employment and GET training, so that it's a vocational kind of training. Those are kind of the key core functions we want to help our community with. But on the different level, we also aiming to facilitate public policy dialogue and advocacy, because our people need to understand how policy is affecting their lives as well. We are here to support and empower the Gofa community to be more sustainable, more resilient, and to live productive lives here in Guam.
Secondly, I echo all your visions, your purpose for our people. I believe John started off the meeting with saying the overall topic of our meeting today, or the goal of our discussion and dialogue, is to see how we can collectively, collaboratively, as Professor Walter would say a lot, ekitsu, dipetsu, agetsu, work together to progress our Chukese community here on Guam forward. The track that we're all on right now, you guys are really pinpointing the core of our Chukese community. We have our faith community, the Catholic as well as our Christian or Protestant community, our sports community, and then the family, because as John said, it all starts at home.
Tanel Tamori reflected on the honor of being a part of this leadership table and shared her personal takeaways from the meeting.
I was very fortunate and privileged to be able to speak today. These are the types of conversations that are so important. These are the conversations that are not easy to have. As you can see, we do challenge and struggle with having just the attendance come in, but it's always that one person. It's always that one organization, that one conversation that kind of just has to keep the work going, and that's how it always starts. And so my key takeaway from this discussion and the dialogue and the time that we had spent was there's a need. There's a great need. There is a call to action to my fellow brothers and sisters from Chuk, my moms, my aunties, my uncles and my dads, everybody, that there is a great need for active participation, not just on your civic duties here on Guam, but with your community as a whole, and we are present. And I believe the conversation today, as Dr. Nsita Walter has shared many times, our former governor of Chuk, is agetsu, ekitsu, and tipetsu. And to sum it all up, it's collaboration. And I believe at one of the executive meetings previously, it was said that we cannot stand if we're not united. And it was our brother from Yap, who works here at our consulate office, who said, we cannot be united if we're not present, if we're not here. And so my key takeaway, along with the fact that there is a vision, there is an active mission for the Chukese community here on Guam, it's to participate and it's to invite and welcome all our brothers and sisters from Chuk that are here on Guam to please participate, please attend a meeting when you can, when you see the text messages or the Facebooks that come up and let you know that there is a meeting. If you can't be in attendance, at least just be engaged and to continue to be plugged into our community, because as community members, community contributors here from Guam, this is where we show that strength in numbers to our leaders, to show that we are not just a statistic on the board, but we are active members. And so that's where we'll be able to really engage and kind of have that partnership and relationship that we so need.
Last time, at our last meeting, we were the Prosan had main focus on a Otun and near centralized area, which we call Chukese Community Center.
Hendrik Evelick discussed a critical need for a Chukese community center, reinforcing the importance of having a dedicated space for support and programs.
Different ideas were shared, and I'm glad that many of the ideas came from key persons within the community of Chukese or FAIS on Guam. And what I really want, and I emphasize also, I touch base on the importance of having our kids that are eligible to vote on Guam to get registered. I emphasize that because it's a key point moving forward that we can make them exercise their right to vote on Guam.
And Father Francis Hazel highlighted a religious support system for families and individuals, a network to call before dialing 911, and the value of checking in on the community members across the island.
So we need interfaith groups And we need the interfaith groups not just to go out and to do pious prayers and everything, as good as that is, but sweep around and find out who's being neglected, who's overlooked, where are the homeless people, who's taking care of these people in Jigo, who's taking care of the people in the South. You know, how do we get in touch with them? How do we provide help for them when they need help? We've got people who would do that, you know, but they have to know. We have to have a information network. We need to do that, and we need to build an inter-church framework to take care of these needs.
All agreed that more meetings like these are beneficial to the cause, providing a space for dialogue, collaboration, and stronger community support.
Yes, I think we need to continue to discuss matters because each time and each year we may face different problems, different issues, or whatever that is needed for our people. So this kind of meeting is very important.
We're looking at different aspects where we can devise a plan to work it out, and hopefully it will be effective.
The collaboration is very important, that we come together no matter who calls the meeting. The important thing to think about is if it's about the goodness of our community, then we should come out and support.
A message to them is to not be discouraged, to stand firm, be still, and to just continue doing the good work that you're doing in all the many different capacities. Keep at it, keep doing it. Do not let your head fall, because you're good people and we're all good people, and we're here to do the good work that we were all called to do. And that's all I have to say, is to not be discouraged.
Thank you so much to John Howard and the FAS Athletic Club of the Chukese leaders for inviting me to sit in with this meeting to learn more about the issues, but at the same time talk about more about things that we can do to help the Chukese community here on Guam. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more of One Micronesia Show.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible. It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show, and we are back. This time we go all the way to Manila to the big campus at the University of Guam's 58th Charter Day. Check it out. Next on the show, we head over to the University of Guam for its 58th annual Charter Day celebration, held on Thursday, March 5th. This year's event carried the theme UOG Rising, a new era of growth, service, and impact, highlighting the university's expanding role across Guam and the Micronesia region. Charter Day honors the university's founding in 1952 and the signing of its charter in 1968, when the Territorial College of Guam officially became the University of Guam. Each year, the celebration brings together thousands of students, families, and community members for a day filled with food, games, demonstrations, campus tours, and cultural performances.
So University of Guam is like a school of Micronesia because we embrace all of our students, our people from across broader Micronesia, including Guam. So we're just very excited to celebrate our 58th year charter anniversary. So we're just very excited to have everyone, our partners, our sponsors, join us today. And of course, our alumni to help celebrate. Viva UOG!
The University of Guam is the only university that's located in the Micronesia region, right? And so our brothers and sisters from the Federated States of Micronesia, that's Chuk, Yap, Koshrai, Pohnpei, and we also have the Republic of Palau students who are visiting the University of Guam. And to be able to be part of these student organizations, irregardless of what our culture is truly, truly so empowering, and it makes the student body feel so supported. So, I want to say Sidzuas Maasi, I want to say Kalangan, Kamagar, Kiriso Tapur, Lenwo, for everything that the cultural student orgs at the University of Guam does for not only our students, but the entire Triton community and beyond.
For many students from across Micronesia and the Pacific, the event is also an opportunity to showcase their cultures and connect with peers from other islands. We spoke with members of various island student organizations and the University of Guam Student Body Association about what Charter Day means to them, how it strengthens connections on campus, and the pride they feel in sharing their heritage.
To me, Charter Day means culture, community coming together and celebrating the founding of the university as well as its achievements over time. This being the various student organizations you see here at the Charter Day event. There's so many student organizations here, and over time it built, and this is the results of that.
So UOG has given us many opportunities for us to come out and show our culture. For instance, this Charter Day, and it makes us feel part of home and in a place where we belong.
And also it gives us a chance to show who we really are to the people of Guam as well as our other people who visit the island of Guam, such as the various tourists.
This Charter Day means to me that as a Pompeian, we're here to show our culture from our island and to show everyone that we Pompeians are, even though we're far away from our island, we can show our culture.
To me personally, I would say it's almost as if like an anniversary for the day one of when this all started. As for CSO, this reminds us of when we all decided to create this wonderful university as a whole, and it's also one of the main reasons why we have a home here for our students, a home away from home, that we like to call it, which is Chukese organization under the university.
From showcasing traditional attire to hosting booths and cultural performances, the students made it clear that Charter Day is more than just a celebration. It's a reflection of UOG's vibrant and diverse community. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we'll give you more of sights and sounds of what went down at the 58th UOG Charter Day.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible. It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show continues, and now we go back to UOG. Here are sights and sounds of the 58th Charter Day. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible. It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show, and we're down to our last and final one. It's now time for the One Mic Jam Sesh. Check it.
Ran into this girl the night before. She reminded me of a golden shore. She was nothing like your average girl next door. She liked DVDs, tattoos, and Paramore. She'd say half a mile como por favor. And I'd say sa dispensa tu kay gikulo. And she'd paint colors round the galaxies and more. I ran into this girl the night before. She gave away to light my world for just a moment. Dan who sa song and how that look. I think I hope I know she loves me so. Mahalang zonu agusa agudahu. Mahalang zonu agusa agudahu. If I'm wondering when the light will come my way, when I wake up she's by my side to start my day. Thoughts I dosin hagu toku. Siniguina damo sempre matai tu. She gave away to light my world for just a moment. Then who said song and how I do? I think I hope I know she loves me so. Mahalang zonu agusa agudahu. Mahalang zonu agusa agudahu. She'd say off a mile como por favor. And I'd say sa dispensa tu kay gikulo. And she'd paint colors all throughout my world of life. Y corazón yagi pumitar for just a moment. Then who says song and how talu? I think I hope I know she loves me so. Mahalang zunu hagusa hagudahu. Mahalang zunu hagusa hagudahu. Yeah.
That was dope.
That was really cool.
That was actually dope there.
I like how we just like free floated it.
Yes. Let's go see that.
And that pretty much wraps up another amazing show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to be featured on the show, if you know somebody who has done something amazing in the community, let me know. Hit me up at victorious@kym.com. Also want to thank our sponsors. Thank you so much to Bank of Hawaii, Kamarad, mahalo for sponsoring the show. And that pretty much wraps it. And we'll see you on the next one. My name is Victorious, and all I got to say is peace.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.